Hey, how you doing? This is Arthur Lovell with LeadNet Pro. I wanted to give you a quick behind-the-scenes look, let you see exactly what I do, how I do it, and how I'm generating leads at the click of a couple mouse clicks. Essentially, I'm a Ravens fan. My boys play today. We're gonna kick some Kansas City butt. Go Ravens! If you want to contact me directly, my telephone number is down there at the bottom: 301-792-3033. All right, so what I wanted to do before we hop right into it is ask you a couple quick questions, right? Quick preliminary questions, right? Are you tired of chasing tire kickers? Pretty much stop chasing people who will quit. If people are tire kickers and they can't make a decision, they will doubt their decision and quit. Essentially, what you need to do is find a better way to find winners and really committed people using LeadNet Pro. Essentially, you will have more leads, and within 10 to 15 minutes, you can find out if a person is serious or not just by asking them a few simple questions. If they start blaming their upline, blaming this, that, and the other stuff, it's like, well, when are you going to hold yourself accountable, right? Essentially, the second question is, do you not have enough leads, right? If you don't have enough leads, then you need to improve your lead generation system, period. You need to start getting aggressive and serious about your business. This is, in fact, your dream only, not your uplines, not your companies. They are building theirs. They've recruited you into the system. Now it's time for you to build your business using LeadNet Pro. Third, are you looking for a better way to build your business? Warm market recruiting sucks. You will spend more money and time using methods that are not the LeadNet Pro system, and you will waste a huge amount of time. And about 3 months from now, you'll kick yourself because you've been wasting too much time not targeting your recruiting. To finish this off, essentially, what you need to do is get LeadNet Pro. You don't want to waste time. You don't want to. This is like the biggest, like, you don't understand. Like, all of the elements are coming together, right? The economy is trash, right? For some people, right? That means that they're going to be looking for alternative ways to, generate income. They're going to be looking towards network marketing. They have this is a massive explosion, right? But not only that, it is the first month of the network marketing recruiting season. Right now, you need to be recruiting people like pretty much every minute. I mean, if as your finger snaps, you should be getting leads or at least marketing your opportunity. If you let this go by, and May or June comes around and you start looking back and saying, well, hey, I don't have as many people, I haven't grown as much, and I'm looking for another way to build your business. I want you to remember this day. I want you to remember the day the Ravens beat the Chiefs. And then go ahead and shoot me an email and say, hey, I'm ready to get started if that's when you want to get started. Otherwise, for the doers, the people who want to take action, I'm going to go ahead and hop to the video. If you are not going to take action and not going to get LeadNet Pro, you don't need to watch the rest of this video. Hey, this is Arthur Lovell here with LeadNet Pro. And essentially, I wanted to shoot this video just in case you were a little bit hesitant about pulling the trigger on this powerful monster here. Wanted to give you a little bit of insight into my strategy, the way that I go out there and generate leads, and really give you a behind the scenes look into LeadNet Pro. So it'll help you make your final decisions if you're not getting in it. Then 2 or 3 months from now, if you're still struggling to get leads, LeadNet Pro is probably the solution that you should have taken. I can't believe I waited, but let's let the rubber hit the road and let me prove it to you, right? So, essentially, I use LeadNet Pro to target existing network marketers and create a genealogy list just with a couple of clicks of the mouse, right? So, uh, if you don't know that the best way and the most efficient way to build your network marketing business the quickest is to recruit people who are already interested and have already purchased and bought their own network marketing company and or independent distributorship in network marketing. And the reason I say that is because this is exactly what the heavy hitters do. They come from a previous company, they go through their list in their previous company, and they bring them over by in droves, and they just work those lists. And that's how heavy hitters really do it. I've been recruited by heavy hitters, and they've brought me into a couple of companies here and all that sort of stuff. I've done it myself, so I mean this is actually how it's pretty much done, right? But it's way better than trying to recruit warm market and all that sort of stuff and trying to convince them that no, this is not a pyramid scheme, blah 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 blah, blah, right? Essentially, but you got to figure out, what company you want to go after, right? So I go to betternetworker.com. I might click on companies to get a list of all the companies that are out there. Or I might come down here to the popular content and then click on a person's name, and they typically have a company replicated website. Voila, makes it simple for you to find, right? Um, Also, I might go to MLM.com, and they got this huge directory of network marketing companies from A to Z, and they list it out in all. You can also, uh, let's see here, list the company by product type, industry, and all that sort of stuff if you want to break it down that way. Lastly, I might go to a couple forums, or I might go to directbenches.com, which is now called mynetworkingpro.com. Use the little yellow page option there, type in a little zip code and a keyword, and pull up and mouse over my websites. My websites, look down there at the bottom left hand side here, and look for a company replicated website. Essentially, I came over this guy's Jerry stuff and clicked on it, and it came up with a company called Genesis Pure, relatively new company. Looks like it has massive potential. Now, if there's a couple different things, a couple different approaches, what you may want to do, right? If you're going after the existing network marketing company like Genesis Pure, you'll just type in Genesis www.genesispure.com, which is the company replicated website, and you hit extract leads, right? Now you do that, and boom, it splits it up into two CSV files, one for the emails, addresses, and one for the telephone numbers, right? And you can do this for Google, Yahoo, which is another search engine that's really good for that. Craigslist Backpage if you want to go there. But also, let's say you live in a small town and you're trying to promote your services, right? And you're trying to find new people, right? Dallas is not really a small town, but I'll tell you this: that a couple, in my experience, a couple people who are really, or a couple industries or demographics which are really open to taking a look at alternative or multiple streams of income are chiropractors, real estate agents, and salespeople just across the board, right? Such as car salesmen and stuff like that, right? So what you want to do is go and use the yellow page or the yellow book option in here. It searches based on yellow book, and all I did was type in chiropractors in Dallas, Texas, and boom, about 5 minutes later, it's going to give me 339 chiropractor businesses in Dallas, Texas, right? If I made it bigger in Dallas, the list would probably bigger than Dallas in the entire state of Texas. It would probably be bigger. I could probably cross-reference that with the Merchant Circle search function and all that sort of stuff, and essentially take that list, pop that into the auto dialer here, and just load it up, create a new broadcast, and just go after these leads here, and just send out my recorded message, right? I'll teach you what type of recorded message you kind of should leave here, and if you're trying to recruit, like there's kind of like a separation. If you're trying to recruit into your primary business, you leave a certain type of voicemail. If you're trying to recruit into LeadNet Pro, you may want to leave a different type of voicemail there also. We also have voicemails that are recorded voicemail that's provided to you if you sign up under our LeadNet Pro marketing system with the capture page that you filled out your information on. But what we really want to do is just really let you know how simple it is. I mean, it's a couple of clicks. You find out which company you want to target. You go into the LeadNet Pro software, type in the URL, or let's say which industry you want to target. You type in the city and state and the industry that you want to go after. Extract the leads. They're into the CSV. You can send them the auto dialer, or you can take it right to the mailer here. Let me click on the mailer so you can see this here, right? And in the mailer, since you're going to have your own domain and all that sort of stuff when you set it up with LeadNet Pro, you just upload your CSV. Remember, we have the CSV split into two: one for emails, one for telephone numbers. You upload the email one. You go in there, you upload your little CSV, and boom, voila, awesome. You get the email. Let's see if you can find an email list right here. Boom, upload the list. There you go. Upload CSV. Give it a couple moments here. Load up. Now you got 517 people on the list that you can go ahead and email. Put your name, your from address, minus topflightleads.com, and then you just put in your subject line and your email, and boom, you just send that out. Pretty simple, right? Or you can use the auto dialer.
this is probably the way that I'm going to build my business going forward. Like, this to me is probably the easiest and most uh, simple way to attract and target network marketers. I'm not buying another genealogy list because I can build genealogy lists right now. I'm not buying biz opportunity seekers because biz opportunity seekers don't believe in network marketing. If you told them to shovel snow to make money, they would probably shovel snow to make money, right? Um, Also, I'm not going with like any sort of like advertising co-op program or PPC or anything like that. Simply because you're not in the driver's seat, and if you are in the driver's seat, think about the duplication factor. Can your team or the people that you recruit shovel $1,000 into pay-per-click just to find out if it works, or to find out, or just to advertise their business and if you're not skilled in it, you can lose your shirt in pay per click or Facebook ads and all that sort of stuff, right? So what I really want to do here is let you know that the alternatives that you have, which are warm market marketing, pay per click, Facebook ads, doing all these social networking things. I mean, think about the people you're going to recruit. You're going to end up recruiting people who don't have time to play games, right? And if they don't have time to play games, then you better go ahead and introduce them to LeadNet Pro so they can go ahead and start advertising their business. And if you want to turn around and retail it, and not recruit them into your business, recruit a network marketer into your business, and they just want the tool, LeadNet Pro pays out $300 per commissionable sale, and it's a one-up program. So that means that they have to give their first sale to you. So you might be looking at $3, $6, $900 just based off of bringing one person in and showing them how to actually use the system or recruit people into the system. LeadNet Pro, that's the way to go. Arthur Lovell, short video. My telephone number will be down there at the bottom of the email.